All right, let's talk about something every real estate agent knows all too well. What if the best way to grow your business wasn't about constantly chasing that next cold lead? What if, instead, it was about nurturing the relationships you already have? Let's get into it. If you're an agent, this probably feels pretty familiar, right? That constant pressure to find new business, the cold calls, the online leads. It's just this exhausting hunt where it feels like you're starting over from scratch every single day. But what if there's a better way? A totally different way of thinking that could change, well, everything. And this quote just nails it. We're so often taught to be hunters, always out there chasing the next deal. But what if we started acting more like farmers? See, your network, it's not some wild forest you have to go conquer. It's a garden you already own. And the soil is incredibly rich with people who already know you, like you, and trust you. It just needs a little bit of care. Okay, so let's talk about this garden. It's got a name you've probably heard before, your sphere of influence, or SOI. And believe me, it is an absolute referral goldmine just waiting for you. And when we say SOI, we're not just talking about some dusty list of past clients. You got to think bigger. It's a living, breathing network of people. It's your barber, the other parents from your kid's soccer team, the folks you see at the gym every week. These are real relationships, not just names on a spreadsheet. And this right here is the absolute key. With cold prospecting, you spend so much energy just trying to build a little bit of trust. But with your SOI, that trust is already there. They trust you as a person. The hard part is already done. Your only job is to gently remind them that you're also a rockstar real estate expert. That's a massive head start. Okay, so you've got this garden. Now what? How do you actually take care of it without feeling, like a pushy salesperson? Well, it all comes down to a really simple formula for farming. This is literally the entire strategy, right here in 3 simple steps. First, be present. Just stay top of mind with some light, regular contact. Second, be useful. Give them something of value, not just a sales pitch. And third, and this is the one most people forget, you've got to be direct. You have to actually ask for their help and referrals, but in a normal, low-pressure, human kind of way. You do these 3 things consistently, and the referrals, they just start to happen. Now, knowing the formula is one thing, but you also need the right tools for the job, right? You need a good shovel, a good watering can. So let's look at how a brokerage like Coldwell Banker Premier gives you a whole tool shed designed specifically for this farming approach. So let's start with a really practical way to be both useful and present. Instead of sending some boring old newsletter that nobody reads, think about sending a quick real estate weather report. Just a tiny 60-second update on what's happening in their local market. It's pure value, it shows you're the expert, and it keeps you top of mind. And here's the best part. Premier helps you do this automatically. Prospect Square is basically like an automated sprinkler system for your garden. It sends out those hyper-local market reports for you. You can literally set it and forget it. And for your social media, MarketQuest gives you awesome, ready-to-post graphics based on real MLS data. The tech does all the heavy lifting so you can just focus on being that trusted advisor. Now, the next level of farming is really knowing your garden, inside and out. It's about managing these relationships for the long haul, and, this is huge, getting some insight into who might be thinking about making a move, maybe even before they've said a word about it. This is exactly where the Moxie Engage CRM comes into play. And look, this is way more than just a contact list. It's an intelligent system that helps you manage your sphere, and it even gives you these incredible buy and sell confidence scores. It's like having a 6th sense for your business, helping you know exactly who to reach out to and when. Part of being present and being seen as a professional is having fantastic marketing. But honestly, who has the time to sit there and design flyers and postcards for everything? The secret is to automate it so you can spend your time on the relationships, not messing around with design software. And yep, you guessed it, Premier has the solution. Moxie Impress automatically creates beautiful marketing materials for your listings. And for those properties that need that little extra wow factor, Listing Concierge offers professional, enhanced design services. It's all about looking like a top-tier agent without having to spend all your time and energy on marketing. So, we've talked about the strategy, and we've seen the powerful tech that makes it easy. But what really holds all of this together is the environment, the bigger support system that makes this whole SOI-focused approach so powerful at Coldwell Banker Premier. Take a look at this number, 1 to 6. It's so simple, but it is incredibly powerful. So what in the world does it mean? It means that for every 6 agents at Coldwell Banker Premier, there is 1 dedicated staff member. And this isn't just some random number. It's a promise of personal, hands-on support. It means when you have a question, you're not just submitting a ticket into some black hole. You're talking to a real person who's there to help you. It means you are not farming alone. And that support system is the whole package. We're talking broker support 7 days a week, an in-house marketing team to help you strategize, a business development department finding new opportunities, and in-house nationally certified trainers to make sure you're always at the top of your game. It's the people, the master gardeners, if you will, behind the tech that makes all the difference. And really, it all comes together right here. The tools, the support, the whole culture of farming your sphere instead of just hunting for leads, it's a professional, sustainable way to build a real career. This isn't just a tagline. It's a real reflection of how the whole system works. So I guess the only question left is this. Are you ready to stop chasing and start growing? Are you ready to trade that endless hunt for the rewarding work of cultivating a business that comes from the relationships you've already built? Because at Coldwell Banker Premier, the tools, the support, and the entire garden is waiting for you.